All right, let's get one last look at the radar here. Still watching that storm that's working through northern parts of Comal County, right around Canyon Lake. That's the heaviest storm we have out there right now, but some new development just north of Comfort. Also noticing a few showers around Medina, and this activity will slowly make its way into the San Antonio vicinity, I think a little bit later this afternoon. We could see some good downpours, some gusty winds with some of this activity, and we'll keep a close eye on the radar for you and let you know what's going on, and keep that KSAT weather app handy. Otherwise, rain chances really go away after today. 95 tomorrow. We get some hot temperatures over the weekend, maybe some slightly lower humidity, but hot nonetheless, guys.
Thank you, Justin.
How can you mess up cake? That's
No.
my question.
No.
You can't mess up cake, right? Even if it looks messed up, just slap some icing on it and go, right?
You can even just like eat it out of the bowl. You don't even need to bake it.
So we'll find out more about that on SA Live. It starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Wednesday. Yep, we are going to be 8. We're celebrating all week long. So this week we are 8 years old and we are going to cake your day, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Osterhage.
It's so funny every time you say it. I'm Fiona Garcia. Not your name. Cake your day. All right, well, like we mentioned, it's our birthday week, okay? And tomorrow's the big day. But, of course, you know, we want to know, what's your perfect birthday cake? Carrot cake is my favorite.
Ooh, that's good
and my
too.
mom makes it. So that's got to be part of it.
Tell her she needs to do a tasting for us, just in case you're watching, Leslie. Hey, I like chocolate with chocolate icing, I think. I love that. A good rich chocolate cake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Simple but good. Like
it is. Simple but good, like me. Simple. You know, I don't know if I'm good or not. Something.
Just let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. If you've got a picture, share that as well. We'd love to see that. You may see your answer in the show.
You knew she was calling me simple, don't you?
No, stop it. Okay, the classic birthday cake isn't going anywhere, but there are some other options out there to make someone's big day extra special.
Those pictures don't even look real. That is so perfect. And the lady behind it all, Ambrose Garcia, owner of Glamorous Cakes, is here to show us some birthday treats from easy to, as you just saw, OMG. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good to see you. That is so beautiful.
Thank you. It's my almond funfetti cake. So it's 3 layers of almond funfetti frosted with my signature vanilla buttercream. And then it just has like a sprinkle of vanilla buttercream on the outside with a chocolate ganache strip.
And that not only is one of the more popular flavors, but that's your favorite as well, one of yours?
Yeah, so I've always been like a vanilla type of girl, but almond is kind of like an elevated vanilla. I call it like bougie vanilla almond. So yeah, it's my favorite flavor. It's like a nice play on something classic.
Well, you are the expert, the artist at this, but for a lot of folks, if they try and do a cake, it's going to come out looking like this because you take it out of the pan a little too soon, it all falls apart, it's a bunch of crumbs or it's the leftovers, and you're like, what do I do with this? You got the perfect answer, right?
Right, so today we're going to make cake jars. So we're repurposing these cake scraps, which I like to call them, into something new, fun, and super like multi-useful. So we're going to take our jar, and yeah, I'm going to do I do 3 scoops. Okay. Because I don't really like frosting, so I like more cake.
Okay. So that's the great thing is you can tailor it however you want.
Yeah, so if you wanted it all to be cake and just make it, I guess, like a jar full of cake, you can. And then once I get that in there, I just use my piping bag and I pipe a little swirl, like a little layer. And then I just kind of repeat the process. I'm gonna put some sprinkles just to make it extra festive. If you want to, yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so those are actually like birthday cake kind of Oreos. So trying to hit all the festivities here.
Okay, and a little more on top there.
But the cool thing is you can make it like however you want, so there's no like wrong or right way to do it.
A little bit there, a little sprinkle there,
and then we also have some Oreo halves if you want to like garnish yours with a little Oreo, some sprinkles.
And you said this is your signature buttercream?
Yes, so that's my signature vanilla buttercream. I like to put it on almost everything. I think it just melts in your mouth and it just goes well with almost every flavor in my opinion.
Okay. That's really rich and really flavorful. Interesting too is all of your cakes and everything are vegan, right?
Yes, so vegan means free of all animal products, no dairy, no eggs, no honey, no gelatin. Anything that comes from a living being, it's not in our stuff. So it's completely vegan, great for those with allergies, without like compromising taste, and you still get that same fun decor as a normal cake.
And so you do fabulous cakes and cupcakes, and I love what you did here with the fact that we're turning 8.
Oh yeah, the little mini cupcake cake, yeah.
Now, if somebody wants to order a cake, and you can do just about any design, and we've seen some of the beautiful, oh my goodness gracious, look at how pretty that picture is there on the left. How far in advance do you have to order?
So we usually suggest that people place their order about 2 weeks in advance. Sometimes we can do a week or less, but you know, the more time, the better, just so we do have time to order materials and everything, since we do specialize in custom-made cakes for like big events, stuff like that.
And there is a way to cut that cake, right?
Yes, so it's about like a 7-inch tall cake, taller than usual. All our cakes are about this tall. So we don't do the traditional pie slices. We cut it in a grid type of method, using a cutting board as well. This 5-inch cake will get you about 15 to 18 servings from it, which shocks a lot of people. It's controversial.
Well, the other neat thing too is by doing something like with the little mini cupcakes on there, because so many times, and also the way you're cutting that cake, because you get the mom or the grandma going and cutting these slabs, and it's like, no, I want half of that, and then it all falls apart and everything. But doing it that way with the cupcakes, perfect. I mean, just the perfect amount, right?
I mean, you can always get more if you want a second slice, but then if you get a huge slice and you don't want to finish it, it's like, that's wasted cake, so.
And of course, you were nominated one of San Antonio's top bakeries last year, right?
Yes.
Okay, and featured in SA Magazine several times.
Yes.
And you're all self-taught as far as decorating cakes?
Yeah, so I've been decorating cakes for about 3 years now, but we've been in business for about 2. I've always been fascinated with art. I originally wanted to be a makeup artist, so yeah, I kind of just translated my medium to sugar art.
Yes,
And it's a lot tastier than makeup too. So.
Yes, all right. Well, to place a birthday cake order or for more information, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the Ask Scene on SA Live tab.
Amherst, thank you very much. Yeah, the almond cake with the confetti, really good stuff there. So, all right, whether you're celebrating a birthday or just looking for a great place for some craft cocktails, Jen Tobias Strusky is taking us to a new nightlife hotspot in the Mission Reach area.
If you like tequila and mezcal, this place is a must-try.
It's one of the newest bars in San Antonio, and we are taking you inside. Now, the owners are combining their love for mezcal with some craft cocktails, homemade syrups, and, well, a great vibe. Let's go get a taste of the menu.
We've gotten a lot of positive feedback from everybody. People seem to love this place. We have so many friends that are referring other friends over here to us, so it's been going really great.
Rebecca Garcia and her husband fell in love with mezcal while traveling the world. Now they're bringing their passion here to the South Side, a bar that has a San Antonio flair.
During the day when you walk in, you could definitely expect to come in and sit with friends, and it's a very chill atmosphere. You can expect to have a wonderful handcrafted drink and try all of our different kinds of tequilas and mezcals. At night, we do have DJs, so you can expect to amp up your party a little bit more.
Hi, my name is Kylie Chavera. I'm the head bartender here at Mas Chingon. First, I'm gonna make one of our fan favorites, always gets ordered here. It's called Como la Flor. So the first step is I'm gonna first start off and muddle some lemon. The muddled lemon changes the whole flavor of the drink, I would say. It makes it just taste 10 times better. I'm going to do a shot of Iligar Jovan. And then I am going to do a shot of Evian Reposado. This drink, I would say, is more for drinkers that like stronger drinks. You can definitely taste the mezcal and the reposado. Our guava juice is house made, so now we're gonna do a shot of that. Now, for the finishing touch, we are going to do some agave juice. I'm going to mix it. Just complete it. And this is our Como la Flor. And in case you aren't a huge tequila and mezcal fan, I do recommend this drink. It has gin and it's gonna be called La Arena. So this drink is on the sweeter side, my personal favorite. I love my sweet drinks. And so we're gonna start off by muddling lemon. And now we are going to start off by making the drink. We're gonna do a shot of Empress gin. You know, and I wasn't even really a huge fan of gin just because I couldn't find a lot of things to mix it with until we made this drink. And I fell in love with it. And now we're gonna do a shot of limoncello. And we're gonna do a shot of our house hibiscus syrup. And now we're gonna do our handmade sweet and sour. Just a shot of that. And now we mix. Double strain it. And this is La Arena.
If you aren't familiar with mezcal, you can also get a flight to taste.
And last but not least, this is my favorite part of the flight. You're gonna have some grasshoppers with it. Hand-picked mezcal flight just for you guys.
I'm so excited I got to get a sample of the mezcal cocktails here at Mas Chingon. Now, if you would like to come out, they are open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. So come on out and pick one of the favorites that you saw here or maybe something else on the menu. For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias Drusky.
Was that the creature, the grasshopper, not the drink?
I think it was a grasshopper, was it?
Grasshopper,
I was gonna
grasshopper.
say, yeah, I was waiting to see if Jen was going to do that. Okay, anyway.
Hope he doesn't drink much when he puts them in the drinks.
Okay, by the way, they're going to be hosting a Mezcal Tequila Festival on October 15th from 5 to 8 p.m. For more information, you know what to do. Head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. Birthday parties are better when you make them an all-nighter. How a local company can take a simple sleepover to the next level.
But first, it's going to be a flippin' great day. Why these aren't your average pancakes and how you can get a taste of their over-the-top flavors. That's next on SA Live.
Good. Welcome back to SA Live. Rise and shine. It's pancake time, and boy, you're going to be waking up because these are little pancakes that you had never tried before. Do we have a little chicken on a stick going with those too?
Ooh! Well, Claudia Green, one of the owners of Mighty Mini Panquecas, is here to show us how they're changing the breakfast game here in town. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you.
So these are little Dutch pancakes. What is a Dutch pancake?
So mini Dutch pancakes, they are originally called poffertjes. They originated in the Netherlands, but they're very popular in South America and Southern California. But we wanted to bring them to SA because we've kind of seen them around, but nothing like what you see before you. So we take pride in how beautiful they look in our presentation.
Because what we've got right here is that's the minis kind of topped with crazy toppings, right?
Yes, yes, all delicious toppings.
But this is how they start.
Yes.
And the batter is different from regular pancake batter, right?
Yes, the batter is made, it's our own special recipe. Our third partner is a chef out of Austin, Chef D'Anthony Colbert. He is amazing. So these are about ready to flip if you guys want to go ahead and start this way.
So you just kind of...
Yep, there you go. Just kind of stick it to the bottom and flip it over. So our batter is lighter, fluffier, sweeter. You honestly don't even need the toppings to enjoy them. They are very delicious on their own.
What is the best topping to put on it besides the one that you're eating at the time?
So a very popular one is kind of this middle concoction right here. So this has our fresh sliced strawberries, fresh sliced bananas, Nutella drizzle, and almonds.
Oh, wow. Heavens to Betsy, that sounds good.
We have tons of toppings and tons of endless combinations on our menu. There you go. Nice.
Well, you can see which ones I did.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, there's 3 of them that could have been better.
All right, and then you also have your version of chicken on a stick, right?
Yeah.
Well, pancakes and chicken and waffles, pardon me.
So that is our version of chicken and waffles, or as we like to call it, chicken and panquecas. So we have chicken strips right here with our panquecas paired with our strawberries just on skewers. And we do like to top it off with our very delicious pure maple syrup.
And you said the other thing too is you can just eat these like this, and they are so.
Yes.
What do people say when they first try it?
It's like nothing I've ever had.
It isn't.
It doesn't taste like a pancake, but not a cupcake. Just somewhere.
And it's a little sweeter than a regular pancake
It is
too,
sweeter,
right?
yes.
Okay. And some of the toppings.
Eat that like that.
I know.
Okay.
And you can eat about 1 million of these things.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the best topping to put on? A couple little strawberries here?
So you can do a couple of little strawberries, yes, definitely. Some blueberries, that's another popular combination.
What's in here?
So actually that is fresh strawberries and cream, or down here in San Antonio, our fresas con crema. I do make that at home for the kids all the time. So we thought, you know, what better way than to throw it on top of our panquecas. And I actually have a little jar over here that we displayed it in. So I have our panquecas topped
And-
with our fresas con crema and some whipped cream.
Little
And
bit
it's
of
almost like
powdered
a
sugar.
tres leches consistency, but really, really good.
Oh, that sounds
And
really
let's
good.
talk about the syrup, because it's not your average syrup, right?
No. So this idea came from, we became independent contractors. So me and my business partner, Joseph, we became independent contractors for Burton's Maplewood Farm. And you'll see that the glass maple syrups right there. It is a pure B grade maple syrup, and it's all the way from southern Indiana. We sell those at like our just weekend markets, but once we kind of fell into that, we put the two together, and for very special occasions, we will use that B grade maple syrup.
And you
And
said
that's
B grade.
actually better than,
Yes.
than
So
the A grade.
grade
which-
B is a lot darker, flavorful. It's more flavorful than your grade A. So what he also does is he takes his pure B grade maple syrup and he ages it in whiskey barrels, bourbon barrels, brandy barrels, and minimum over a year they sit in those barrels.
And it doesn't have alcohol in it.
No
but
alcohol.
It picks up that flavor, and that
Yes.
flavor, that whiskey, we had a little sample
Just
of it.
a little bit,
with
yes.
that maple syrup. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that
is
little
delicious.
bit of heaven there or something.
We are the only distributors for that too.
So you are a food trailer, right? And where can folks
Yes.
typically find you?
So if you follow us on our Instagram, we do different pop-up markets. We will let you guys know whenever where we'll be at and what times we'll be at. Usually I like to throw it on there as, hey, come see us today type thing, because we don't have a permanent spot as
That
of
keeps
yet.
people on their toes.
Oh yeah, and we like to cater to all different parts of San Antonio.
And quickly,
so-
you're going to be at the Guardians of Children event in Helotes this Saturday.
Yes, we will be there from, I believe it's 11 to 7. It's in Helotes. It's the Guardians of the Children. There is a fundraiser event there. And like I said, just follow us. We will be popping up different places, different times.
Okay, if you'd like to try the mighty mini panquecas, and again, they're going to be at the Guardians of Children event in Helotes this Saturday, the 10th. For more information, go to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Claudia, thank you very much. Delicious.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on the show, you deserve as many gifts as possible on your big day, right? So we have a ton more birthday freebies headed your way. You'll have enough goodies to last you, you know what, all year long. And next, looking to buy or sell your home? The market is changing fast. What you need to know and how you can sell your home quickly. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the national and San Antonio real estate markets are changing, and boy, are they changing fast. Just every day, every hour, basically. And if you're looking to sell your home, there's a local company that can make it easy for you and speed up the process. Jeremy Heath, owner of Texas All Cash Home Buyers, is here with us today. Welcome, sir.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, real estate market. I mean, one minute you hear that people are bidding for houses, the next minute it's a seller's buyer's market. What's going on?
It's crazy. It's been a bit of a roller coaster out there. Since the beginning of the year, the interest rates have doubled. So that's had a really big impact on the market. San Antonio actually rated 5th in the country in terms of contract cancellations in a recent report, and they were number 1 in Texas. So there's been a lot of people backing out of the contracts, and the big reason is the affordability with the interest rates going up.
Yeah, because I mean, I've heard about where buyers are paying overpriced, not getting inspections, things like that, just to get into a house. But so now, if somebody's looking to sell, that's when they come to you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what you're remembering is a few months ago. Yeah. So that was kind of the old days, and in the last 3 months, it's just changed so quickly. Since April, the amount of inventory for sale has doubled in San Antonio, and so the market dynamics have just changed dramatically, and a lot of people are facing a lot of uncertainty in trying to sell their house.
Okay, so if you can't wait for the market to be in your favor, they come to you. What's the process like when they call your company?
Yeah, it's a very simple process. Our mission, first of all, is to provide real estate solutions that positively impact people's lives. So we primarily do that by giving them really simple and certain solutions to selling their house. It's a simple 3-step process. So the first step is they would contact us. The second is we'll assess the house and give them a cash offer, and if they accept the offer, then they go to the title company and collect the cash.
Okay, and this can be done just in a matter of days, basically, instead of weeks or months like it usually takes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've closed in as little as 3 days. That's a pretty extreme case. But,
Seriously?
But yeah, we've had situations where we've closed that fast.
Are there a lot of fees or costs to the homeowner?
No, absolutely not. So there's no obligation with the offer or the assessment, and we pay all of the closing costs and no realtor fees or commissions.
Okay, now you're a local family-owned business, right? It's not some business based somewhere else coming in here and trying to pull one over on people.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even though I've got the Australian accent, I've been here since I've been here since 2006. My wife's from here, and we have a lot of family that work in the business with us. We started the business in 2009. We've helped over 1,000 buyers and sellers since we started, and we know the local market, and we love San Antonio.
Now, I know a lot of times when somebody's trying to sell a house and they may say, well, okay, you have to put the lipstick and mascara on it, move this around, do this, stage it, bring in furniture and everything. Not with you all, because you can kind of see through all the window dressing and go, yes, this is a good house, we're buying it. Right?
Absolutely, yeah, because we're all about certainty and simplicity. So if you want to sell your house, literally give us a call, leave everything the way that it is, and we'll make an offer in as-is condition, and we can close at any time frame that the seller likes.
Okay, any other quick tips for sellers?
I think with the changes in the market, a lot of people are probably experiencing maybe contracts falling through, or maybe they're not really sure how long it's going to take. And so if you're looking for a certain solution to sell your house, that's definitely what we pride ourselves in providing.
Okay, for more information on Texas All Cash home buyers, call 210-910-3000 or visit the website texasallcash.com. Jeremy, thank you very much. Great information.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, the Riverwalk isn't just for tourists. We get a taste of a brand new restaurant downtown and its special offerings for your birthday. And next, celebrate your birthday without spending a dime. We've got lots and tons of freebies you can nab on your special day. You don't want to miss this.
Typically have our money saving segments on Monday, but with the holiday, it's going to be a money saving Wednesday.
Yes, saving educator Saving with Christina joins us once again to, of course, share some big birthday discounts and freebies that you can take part in.
Yes. Who doesn't love to be spoiled on their birthday just a little bit? But you know me, I do not like spending money. So here are some ways that you can treat yourself with birthday freebies. So first of all, let's start with the food offers. Lots of places you can get free food on your birthday. Marco's Pizza will give you a free 10-inch pizza. Firehouse Subs, a free medium sub for your birthday. Red Robin, and a lot of people say they love this one, a free birthday burger. Texas Roadhouse gives you an email and lets you pick a free appetizer or a free sidekick. And Starbucks is particular. They're only going to give you that freebie on your actual birthday, but you can choose any menu item to get for free.
I like that though. You have that variety to pick from.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so that was some food. Okay, now for the sweet stuff.
The sweet stuff, lots of great sweet options. I think one of my favorites every year is the Buntlet, the free Buntlet from Nothing Bunt Cakes. And the sweet Stone Oak Bakery shared these with us today, but they are also having their birthday. So if you pop on over to their website, you can enter to win a $25,000 birthday party paid for by Nothing Bunt Cakes.
Wow. What?
Right? I want to win that one. So there's also crumble cookies. If you haven't tried those, they are delicious. They sent me an email for a free crumble cookie. Krispy Kreme, a dozen donuts.
A dozen?
Not one.
What?
They sent me a coupon for a dozen donuts for free. BJ's, a free Pizookie. And I was surprised I was able to order that curbside. Completely free. Picked it up curbside, took it home to share with my family. And Baskin Robbins, friends a free scoop of ice cream.
And by the way, your birthday was last week, right?
Yes,
so happy
it was.
belated birthday.
Yes,
So
thank you. I wanted to make sure these were verified offers that I was sharing.
Yes. And then there's also some non-food freebies, right?
Yes, not everyone wants to increase their waistline on their birthday, so lots of non-food freebies as well. Kohl's will give you a $5 coupon. DSW, depending on your spending with them, either $5 or $10 to spend on anything in the store. Rack Room Shoes, $10. Spend on anything in the store. A fun one I got this year was a free car wash. It was raining on my birthday, so I haven't used it quite yet. Sephora lets you pick from a few different items
That's
for
always
free.
my favorite because you have the things.
It's a good one,
Yes.
and you can have it shipped to your home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, but coupons, lots and lots of coupons from different retailers. I got 5% off at Target. CVS gave me a few dollars in my inbox, but lots and lots of great offers you can get.
And the thing to remember is sign up in the app, sign up on their website, things like that, right?
So their rewards program, their loyalty program, all free, but you want to make sure you're signed up and update your profile with your birthday in order to qualify for these freebies.
Especially Starbucks, because it has to be on
Absolutely,
your actual
yes.
birthday. How can people find more deals from you?
Yeah, so we are just scratching the surface on what's available. You can find more deals over on my Instagram at Save with Christina.
All right, thank you so much, and happy belated birthday again.
you.
For more information on Saving with Christina, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Looking for the perfect way to celebrate maybe a birthday? How about a slumber party? And we know the folks can set it all up for you, all different themes. We're going to have that coming up.
And next, it's one of the newest restaurants on the Riverwalk. We get a taste of the menu and learn how they can help you celebrate your birthday. Keep it here, you're watching SA Live.
Oh, that looks so delicious. I can't wait to taste it. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, there is a new reason to visit the already iconic Riverwalk.
Yes, Chef Andres Farias of the brand new restaurant Four Brothers there at the Omni is here to show off some of the great things on their menu and, of course, tell you how you can celebrate your birthday there.
Welcome, sir. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful dishes here. What are we making today?
Okay, what you guys are preparing today is going to be the baby beet salads.
Okay.
You have goat cheese, spicy Texas pecans, some cilantro oil, Texas vinaigrette, and champagne vinaigrette. Okay.
There's
That's what I
nothing
prepared.
I don't like about everything you just said.
Yes.
It almost looks too pretty to eat the way it's all laid out there. So how do we get started with this?
Okay, all the greens in one bowl.
Okay. Oh, over
You
here.
have your bowl there.
Okay.
Second bowl is going to be for the tomatoes and the baby beets.
And what's in all the greens here?
Okay, we have a baby kale, frise, and green peaches. Okay, Fiona,
too much?
a little too much.
Too much. Pull back. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay,
baby
you-
kale, because the grown-up kind is the stuff that
Yeah. More gentle for a salad, more delicate for a salad.
Okay, so this is easier to eat than the grown-up kind,
Correct.
right?
So you're going to little dressing with the white champagne vinaigrette, the white
This
one
one?
here.
Okay.
Good. Little dress.
Just a little bit. Okay. Come on. You can do it. There we go.
Okay.
There. Okay.
Okay. You got it. Mixing.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Now-
All together. So next bowl is going to be the baby beets and the tomatoes. Mm-hmm. You're going to take the red bottle with the Texas vinaigrette, and
This one?
yes,
All right, a little bit in here.
yes. Oh,
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Toast it a little bit.
Toss it around.
Yeah.
There we go.
Same Fiona.
And then greens
Baby
in
beets,
here.
Fiona.
Baby beets.
Yeah.
Baby beets, because the beet goes on. Okay.
And try to do as best you can, like in my dish. Start
Okay.
building outside from inside. Okay.
Oh, outside from. Oh, that's an interesting tip. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a little
so we're
technique
gonna
for play.
go-
Okay.
Okay.
So people that are not familiar with where you are, it's in La Mansión del Rio.
Omni Hotels and Resort, La Mansión del Rio.
And it used to be Las Canarias Restaurant, which
Yeah.
closed down. And so you only have been open for what, 2 weeks now?
A week.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That little? Okay.
The restaurant, the hotel's been open
Right.
20 years on the
And-
San Antonio.
And the name Four Brothers kind of pays homage to the history of the actual kind of site, right? Because in the 1850s, it was a Catholic boys' school opened by four French brothers. Thank you.
I just like how Fiona does her research and her history on these things, Chef.
Fiona, you're a little bit behind.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was talking about the history.
Okay, and this is the
Yes, chef.
Goat
Yes,
cheese,
chef.
Okay,
little
so
piping,
little pipings on
around
here.
the plate, circles.
Okay, little circle.
Don't forget your Texas pecans.
Okay, all right, we'll get the Texas pecans in there. So what else is on the menu there?
Oh my God, we have a fantastic dishes like the big fish, which is a snapper, 2.5 pounds with cilantro rice, son sofrito, the famous tomahawk, 48 ounces tomahawk with roasted potatoes, asparagus.
A 48-ounce tomahawk steak.
Wow.
Bone-in, dry reserve.
Now, has anybody finished that in a sitting?
Oh, actually, yes. Last Saturday, I get a call for a table. Hey, can I have the tomahawk in the lunchtime? I said to the team, yes, of course. So it was a tomahawk for only one person.
Because you were thinking, where's the rest of your party? And it's just
Yes,
some guy
there's only
sitting there.
one person on the table, and the person just finished all the tomahawk, all the potato, and a bottle of wine. Oh, yes.
Bet he slept good for the next 3 days.
Yes.
Okay. What else goes on there? Are we good here? A little
The
bit
vinaigrette, the red one, little dress again
little
on the
more
top.
vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And this, both.
And you are open what times now?
7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, so breakfast?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we have a fantastic bar bite menus, so in the meantime.
And
Okay.
of course, fabulous desserts as well.
Oh,
and
yes.
in honor of our birthday, what did you bring?
Oh, okay. Let's
A little bit of creme brulee.
creme brulee, which is going to finish right now here on action.
And what other desserts are there besides?
So we have the famous ice cream sandwich, we have the Texas pie, and we have the churros with dulce de leche and spicy chocolate.
All right, while you're getting that flame fired up there, look at how beautiful that is. And don't forget, it is Four Brothers Restaurants right inside La Mansión del Rio, right down there. You know, a lot of times people say, oh, do you live in town? Do you go to the Riverwalk all the time? You know, locals really don't, but this is the perfect reason to treat yourself to something really, really nice. Oh, we forgot the little flowers to put on here, too.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
we need some little flowers.
All right.
Look at
Pretty food.
There we go.
For more information, of
almost as
course,
beautiful as his.
on Four Brothers there at the Omni, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Chef, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Beautiful.
My pleasure to be here with you today, guys.
All right, next on SA Live, turn your child's next sleepover into an adventure where you can get these over-the-top slumber party setups. Stay with us. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, they can make your party dreams come true because the best birthday, well, you know, it can be an all-nighter, right?
And Ashley Navarro, who is the owner of Sueños Slumber Parties, is here. Slumber Parties and events, and shows a little bit of fun that they can bring to your next birthday party, slumber party, whatever. This is a lot of fun having this set up.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
You know, this is just an example of the themes that you offer. These are 3 of them, right?
Yes, we have, I would say, about 12 to 15 other themes that we offer. We also do custom themes, so if anybody were to have something in mind, then we will do our best to accommodate.
And of course, Hocus Pocus with the, you know, Hocus Pocus 2 coming out, a big deal. And you've got that theme right over there with Mike, right?
Yes, I happen to love Halloween. Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite movies. And so, of course, we had to create this theme to go right along with it. So
complete with the witch hat, and I love the frequent flyer with the broom. You know, it's the little details like that, right?
Yes.
I love how you got started doing this.
Yes. So I have 4 kids, and we were throwing a party for our 9-year-old, who was turning 8 at the time, and we did a TP slumber party, posted it on social media, and we had so many people, you know, commenting and messaging that I thought, why not offer this to people? So here we are.
And that's only been about 1.5 years ago when it first started,
Yes,
right?
so we started right around January, February of 2021.
Well, how fun though. I mean, just to, you know, line up everybody. You said mostly little girls, but some boys too.
Yes.
And then the little bed tray right here, and pop a movie and pop in Hocus Pocus or whatever. They can just have a blast.
Absolutely. Most people do plan on, you know, movies and popcorn, candy, all of that kind of stuff.
So you set it all up? you break it all down? How does it work?
So we have a couple of options. That is one of the options. So we can do everything, everything for you. So show up, we'll set everything up, and come back the next day and tear it all down. Or we also offer the DIY option. So we'll just go do a porch drop off. I have a video that I'll send over, and they can set it up themselves.
Oh, about how many are usually in? Well, there's what, about 5 right there. What's the average number in a slumber party?
Average is usually about 6.
Okay.
But we've done some that have been up to 10. I think 10's about the max that we've done.
And these are twin bed size. Then you have larger ones too?
So twin is the only size
That's
that we
the only
offer.
size. Okay. Have you ever done like a grown-up party?
We
like
have
a bachelorette
not.
party
We've
or
had a
something?
couple of people inquire about doing a slumber party for bachelorette weekend, stuff like that, girls' night, but nobody has booked yet. So hopefully we'll get one of those soon.
But wouldn't that be a great like date night? Camping in your own living room.
In your own living
Set
room.
this up. The bed tray, little charcuterie, little bottle of wine.
Charcuterie, there you go. Speaking
You're
of like something like charcuterie, there are add-ons too, right?
Yes,
Like what?
we do offer add-ons, so we can do custom t-shirts, custom tumblers. We do nameplates, so some people want names on teepees, and so we have little boards and we'll put the kids' names on them. And we also do a glam bag option.
That would be fun
Like a little
too.
swag bag.
Again,
I like it.
bachelorette party right there. So, and you got a deal for SA Live viewers too, right?
Yes, so anybody that messages us or reaches out and mentions SA Live and having seen us on here will get 10% off of their next slumber party.
All right. Well,
Question is,
thank
can you
so
leave this here?
much.
Leave it?
For us.
Well, sure. Pick it up
We'll just
tomorrow.
lounge here the whole show. He'll take a nap. He's been up since really early, so he deserves it. Now, don't forget to mention you saw Sueño's Slumber Party and events on SA Live, and you will get 10% off your booking. For more information, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA.
Read me a story, Fiona.
tab.
Okay, I'm awake now. Tomorrow we celebrate SA Live's 8th anniversary, and in honor of this special day, it's a birthday bash. How you can throw an over-the-top party with a little help from a local cake company.
Plus, we can't forget about decorations. This local party planner and balloon stylist is turning our set into a visual celebration, and you can hire her to do the same for you. All that and more is tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, what's your perfect birthday cake? Jackie says Black Forest. Oh, yes, cherries, yes. That's
Yellow
good.
cake with chocolate icing. I love that too. Yes.
Lisa Ann says Nadler's strawberry and whipped cream cake, and there's a photo, and that looks delicious.
I changed my vote. Nadler's bread pudding.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Not a cake lover. My homemade carrot cake would be my choice.
Yay, Sylvia!
yes.
All right, and Peter says Oreo cookies and cream ice cream cake. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, Earl Abel's chocolate cake, delicious. Get it every year. Yes, good stuff. Ooh, that reminds. Yes, I'm going to change my vote to bread pudding from Nadler's.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you got time because our birthday is tomorrow.
Yep. We're turning 8. We'll see you
This
then.
many.